I'm watching you, computer. I'm staring at you. I'm giving you that eye that makes you know that you're fucking up, that you're doing wrong, and if you do me wrong again, I shall smite thee. I'll do it. By the grace of Odin's beard. Does Odin really often have a beard in depictions? I'm trying to think. How is this relevant to our current conversation? Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Olshook, and welcome yet again to another episode of Plastic Memories. This time it is episode 2. Don't know what it's called. We'll figure that out later. I've actually, because we've had to change things around, a lot of the things that I don't have the episode titles for, so I just don't know what they are anymore. Honestly, I think it works out good because this way I don't have any, ideas of what might be going down in the hizzy. Before I get started, so I don't know, it's kind of nice, I guess. I get to go in a little bit more blind this way. Is that helpful? I don't know. Anyway, before we get started with anything, I'm sorry. One thing is I'm gonna have to constantly keep looking over at my computer the entire time, because for all you who are new with Plastic Memories, your boy hates his computer and needs to get it replaced. I hope you did hear me. Because it is old, terrible, doesn't work, and is constantly trying to kill itself. So that's rad. We managed to hold out for quite a while before it started being a sassy basket, but it has returned to the land of sass, and it brought, just the entirety of awful along with it. So that's great. So I'm going to try and record as much as I possibly can this week. There is a chance I will not be able to get everything recorded this week because if it becomes too much of a problem, I won't be able to do it. And that really, really sucks, because we've been getting into a real groove as of late, and I would very much like it to keep that way. So yeah, that is the state of the computer. Terrible. As for the state of this show, though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the first episode. Number one, I am already super digging the show. I'm really glad that both Steins Gate and now Plastic Memories have both been super, super enjoyable getting into them, even if one makes me very, very confused and the other makes me very, very sad. Can we talk about the end of that last episode, though? Because it was kind of mean, though. It was pretty rough. I really didn't think I was going to go on and cry in the first episode. That's not fair. The show has a very harsh premise, and I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. So anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot, and I'm really happy to know that there are people out here who are going to be enjoying this, so yeah, boy. Anyway, there's that. Quickly, before we do get started with any rundown of what happened in the previous episode, I do also want to quickly talk about the poll, and basically just say that it is still running to the end of this week. It should be ending on Friday, which means everybody except for, I think, depending on what time I set it to end, because I do not remember, everyone but ReZero will get a third chance to hit it. That sounds... hit it, you say. Point is... yeah, so if you guys haven't voted, this is going to be your last little chance to do it. Currently, as of the time of recording this, Hyoka is still winning, despite having had put it back in its place when I reset... Well, didn't reset, but I redid the poll. So... we're probably going to end up watching that. But I don't know. We'll see. Because all the other ones are pretty close behind. I think, was it Psychono? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Bunny Girl are both tied for second place with just a few votes behind. I want to say Interviews with Monster Girls and Tsukikagure. Nailed it. Is tied for third. And then, like, Aramanga Sensei and Little Witch, and one other one that I can't remember off the top of my head, Flip Flappers, I think, are all kind of like right behind that. So if you guys have any things you want to throw in there, now would be the time to do it. Anyway, Yeah. Anyway, I completely lost the plot. Anyway, so that's all going on there. What happened last episode? Well, we got introduced to Lei Gang. We got introduced to Zach, who is a little blonde-haired boy robot. Right? He is, I think, yes. He is a robot. Yes. Because Zach. That makes sense. Yes. Nailed it. We got introduced to Michiru, but not the Michiru that I am in complete and utter love with. But I'll give her a chance. We get the real tsundere as opposed to fake tsundere. We have Isla, who is lovely and very, very adorable. And I'm a fan. I am a fan. And then we got my boy, who is it, Tsukasa? I want to say his name's Tsukasa. Mikasa Tsukasa. Funny joke. No one's ever made that joke in the history of time, I'm sure. Definitely. So yeah, and then I want to say Kazuki. I want to say Kazuki was the name of the red-haired lady. I will get the rest of these names down. Also, I know there was like 3 or 4 other. There was like the blue-haired. Wait, did you have blue hair? I fucking hate you. There was the again. This is gonna be a real problem. There was a blue-haired robot dude. I want to say, whose name I do not know. But we'll get there. And then there was another lady with dark hair. Neat. I'm gonna have to pause this in between before we get started. So that's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, we got all that, and we got introduced to them. We got introduced to the idea of what they do there at this little job place of theirs. We tear families apart because we're horrible, horrible people. So that's cool. And it made me very sad with the old lady and the baby. And then before that, there was the couple. I want to say they're a couple. They look like it. I'd ship them. Yeah. So that's fun. I'm not looking forward to this. I am. As in, like, I want to see the show, but I'm not looking forward to the sadness that is to befall upon me. So we're going to get started here in just a second, as soon as I whoop this computer's ass. So how appropriate is I'm talking about beating up a electronic device in a show about robots. Robots? I'm sure it exists out there. Rule 30. That rule you all know. It's out there. Porn. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's go over here. I saw stuff pop up on the screen. I was about to lose my mind. It was me clicking with the mouse. So anyway, we're gonna get started here. As soon as I put that with the thing where it goes reset, as you damn well should, sir. We're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1. Robots. Oh. Lay it on me, my boy. Look at this cast of characters we have here. I already love them all. And by that I mean the ones that I can remember the names of. Can't speak too much for you, my boy. Yeah, be a real man. Ask about coffee. Come on, man. He says with the most sugar milk filled coffee to fucking back. Who are you, my boy? You look like... I was gonna be like, you look like a specific character from some other specific anime, but you look like 12 different characters from different animes. Varying different levels of me liking them or hating them. So I was like, I mean, maybe that is how it does. Is that how it does? What? I mean, he seems fun at least. Hopefully the good kind of fun. nailed it. And my joke didn't make sense in the first place, so it's great. Is his secret lover. Look at him. A boy like that? Who wouldn't be? I'd fuck him. I mean, what? I was gonna say, appendicitis is one of them things, like, you can't really fake that. That just... I mean, you could, but only to a certain extent. Because that's pretty serious, though. Your body just straight up kill itself. What's up with you? Sherry. Oh. I like the pink thing. You got what I'm trying to say. She's cute. It's not really important to the... Oh. That's lovely. Why? See, that's the problem with recording... That's the problem with recording only the first episode and then having to make a thumbnail, is I can't be like... I can't see the intro in the first episode usually. I have to wait till the second episode. So I just kind of have to fucking wing it with making the thumbnail with only the first episode. And it's dumb, because there's always something better to work with. I would have loved to use the little thing that just happened with the... I'm in a way. Can you tell? I don't like this atmosphere. It makes me a sad boy. Who are you? I've seen everybody else but you, I believe. I was about to say, I was just about to comment on how happy you looked, Isla, and I was really enjoying it, and then you looked kind of sad. Your boy is gonna hurt by the end of this one. I was talking in the Discord, and we were like, yeah, just going into this, I have been warned about Ferris wheels. I don't have a very good history with Ferris wheels in anime. I only really ever have one thing to compare it to. And it's one of the most upsetting fucking scenes in anime I've ever seen. You do Shoko like that. Come on, man. Point is, I'm afraid. And after the first episode, I think I'm justified. I mean... I know, right? You're adorable, but also threatening. It's a weird combo. Oh my god, you're adorable. Also, I find the fact that they all have, like... I guess the best way to describe it is bodily fluids. That's a pleasant thought. But, like, she mentioned having to use the bathroom before. Having to take a wicked piss. And then blood and tears. I find it interesting that they... I guess if you're trying to make something that's as human as kind of possible. But I respect the commitment to the bit. It wasn't the first time. just realized her little thing. It's very, very cute. I like it. I swear I fixed my fucking camera the other day. I can't tell if I know that VA or not. My man's VA. Cause, ma'am. I love it when you're feisty. I'm still very curious as to your situation with her. Also, it's weird seeing you not angry. I like it. I like just kind of chill. Scared the shit out of me. Hey. Oh, you ruined it. I was like, that's a lovely smile. Hey. I approve of that shirt. Sorry, I'm very talkative about that kind of shit. I'm just obnoxious. I'm sorry. See, I got you guys reeled in with the first episode where I was semi-normal, and now it's just, let's talk about how everyone's dressed. Oh, fuck. It's the extra little bit of the neck. I like it. I mean, she has her moments. Exactly. And not like those things from My Hero. I have not seen My Hero, but I think that's a thing. Again, you're lovely when you're happy and not terrifying. I was about to say, this is why I was backing up. Baby girl, that's how you bite your tongue. You gotta be careful. At least she looks like she's fun. That's always nice. See, that's what cool computers look like. You fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so upset. I had to fix it like 5 times during Ruby earlier, and I'm like, just... the anger, the rage within. Oh, hello. You got kind of like a... What's her name? The chick from Final Fantasy 15. Is it Cindy? I can't remember. Just with... Alright. We've established she can't jump for fuck, so. All right, how's the breathing situation? Again, I was talking about earlier, you got a lot of stuff that seems overly realistic, so what's about with the breathing, though? How do it do? I need the specifics. No. It's just goddamn adorable. Have I said that enough already? Because I'm gonna say it again. I just realized, because I looked at it the other day, I look weird while I'm drinking on camera. I don't know if there's a way to look normal drinking on camera, but I just look weird. Hey. Oh, he's such a fucking sweetheart. He doesn't really strike me as the kind of person to do that. He seems like a good dude. Just haven't any reason to think otherwise yet. Also, my voice is dying. My boy, if you can do that with your hands. Lucky women out there is all I'm saying. I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's terrifying. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah. Right? We shore up each other's weak spots. This would have been a lot better if I hadn't hit the mic right as I started doing this. This would have been great. It's a nice little jam, is what I was trying to establish. Got this, my boy. Hello. Hello. He's an alright guy. Again, don't be too hard on yourself, man. Jesus Christ. Right, right. Like I said in the beginning, you kind of having to tear like families and friendships apart. So you gotta kind of gotta do everything that you can to try and make that not be awful, or at least as not as awful as you can. You need to be careful, real tsundere, because I already got a Mitru that I kind of adore. So you need to be careful. Can't have another one stealing my heart. It's gonna make things way too complicated. I can at least keep like Ichigo and Michiru and shit separated. But as soon as you start getting thrown in the mix, then there's too. I don't know how to handle my life. So be careful. Right? It didn't look great. Yeah. Oh, sweetie. Wake yourself up, my boy. Motherfucker. See, that is, god damn it, that's, because like I said in the beginning, like, there's no way this doesn't end with her, you know, fucking dying or powering down for good and whatnot. Or again, this is something I was gonna ask a little before even that, but I can't remember. In the first episode, did they mention? Oh, God, my nose. Did they mention really, you know, what happens after, you know, they shut him down? Do they just like? Are they like at that point just discarded? Are they rebooted? You know, reset or something like that? Did they mention that? If they did, I always appreciate a clarification. If they didn't, you dare tell me. Unless it's not even kind of a spoiler in the slightest. But to be safe. But that was the whole, oh my God, that was the thing I was thinking the entire time, is like the way they've been setting it up. It's like, because, you know, she was already, you know, Kazuki's partner for presumably at least a fair amount of time. And then, with the way he was talking about, you know, the just continuous decline and the way her situation was, her stats, if you will. Like, it's just, I don't know. I was definitely getting the feeling like her end date is a lot closer than, one would have expected maybe going in or something like that. Because that's the thing, is we don't really, like, know the situation on how new or whatever everybody else was, like Zach. And again, I don't remember the blue guy's name. Sherry is the blue guys, and this is part of the Blue Man group. It is the blue-haired fella, or Sherry. We don't, as far as I know, we don't know their, you know, current ages and whatnot. And being definitely the way they were making it out, it definitely seemed like it was gonna be, yeah, she's a bit older, and that sucks. Because again, going into that first episode, it's motherfuck my nose. Don't do that. It's not what it's for. But Jesus Christ, I'm dying. It was pretty easy to tell that that's kind of where it was going to end up having to go by the end of the series. But the question was, obviously, you don't know how long she had left, how long the series would probably end up running, even though that's most guaranteed to be the end goal. End goal. Yeah, that's what we're rooting for. Fuck. But like that's where it all ends. So like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a thing. I didn't cry this episode. That's cool. I'm really glad that it won't be crying every single episode. Just probably most. So that's great. Anyway, yeah. I want to learn more about Sherry because I think she's kind of cute. I want what else do I want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I got nothing. I just want to see them all interact a bit more. I'm really enjoying the little cast characters so far. I'm having a good time. And Michiru is kind of really growing on me. She is, again, it's problematic. I can't have two best girls with the same exact goddamn name. That's gonna fuck me up. So yeah, that's great. The girl with the orange hair who we saw like leaning over with the glasses. Who the fuck was that? That wasn't Michiru, was it? I didn't look at her eyes. Because Michiru's got really blue eyes, but they also both have orange hair. I'm very lost. Point is, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a little bit of like love. I really appreciate the support that I got on the last one. Again, between this and Steins Gate, we've had a really awesome start to things, and if the poll is correct this time around, it's looking like whatever ends up winning is probably going to be, you know, super supported as well, which I really, really appreciate. If Hyoka does end up winning, we're going to have a little bit of a discussion in regards to that because, you know, that show, there was a little bit of issues regarding that show, which is one of the big reasons I had to update the poll in the first place. So if it ends up winning, which it probably is going to, unless all y'all come in here and just swoop in out of nowhere and be like, yo, what a bunny girl and fucking Orimo crossover show, and just like throw that shit out. But you know, so that's probably what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna kind of discuss a little bit if that does end up happening. Let's see what else. We managed to make it through most of the episode without the computer being a douche. Stay that way. Anyway, again, I do apologize for having to constantly deal with that. Again, that was the whole reason I took a giant break before a little while ago, before I ended up even finishing like Frank's and whatnot, was because I was worried about having to do that exact thing. And I don't want to have to take a big break again. I don't want to do that to you guys. We just got into a groove and it's been great. I just started this show and I only just started Steins Gate like a week before. So like I want to be able to actually do this. I want to keep up with things, and you're making it difficult. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, give it some love. I will catch you guys in episode Trace, but not like Trace like Trace. Trace like Tres. Trace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. You know, it's kind of hard. Like, and something isn't cool, but he thinks it anyway. He may not have hair, he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in the now. No, don't it, and what a bitch. Hey, do that brand new thing. Give it to him. I'm sorry. We're done with Offspring. Thank you guys. I am so sorry for anyone who saw the first episode and thought this was going to be a good show to watch me watch. What? The show's great. It's me that's the problem. Fuck. I'm out. Peace. I'm done. Oh, fuck, I'm done. My nose is going to make me jump out a goddamn window, though. So where the fuck is my mouse?